Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip.
Yup.
That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife.
I killed the fast travel
I found
man.
the whole thing quite amusing.
I killed the fast travel man, basically. And I went through to Steven after I finished streaming on Tuesday. I was like, I fucked up. And he was like, what? And I was like, do you mind me telling you? He was like, no, it's fine. Like, I might play it at some point. I was like, essentially, I started a quest line too early, and now the fast travel man is dead.
He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
That quest was creepy as hell, though.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadowlord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled.
No fucking hesitation from
Cerberus
Vice.
might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
I was just there!
I'll do that.
Fucking hell, Popola.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Definitely think you can finish today in a normal length stream. I mean, I'm
Even
probably...
without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
I started quite late. I'm probably only going to do about 3 hours today. I'll see how I get on. Because Steven's working late tonight, so I want to make food at a reasonable time. What kind of person is not making their own tomatoes, right, Lola? Berries. As per rule 2500-656, that's not the right number. Please ignore how I read numbers, please. Please ignore how I just read that number. Please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade has chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. Please lodge all objections and or congratulations through the official channels stated in Rule 38,585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and other legally binding contracts and concerns. P.S. Hey guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry, this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married, and I really want you to come, so get over here.
The king is getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Facade.
So, we could Minecraft tonight, Ryan. Some gamers hate fast travel, so I don't use fast travel in games like The Witcher and Red Dead because I like moving myself. I don't like the teleporting. I like discovering the world. I like seeing what the game has to offer. I like finding side quests. I like picking up stuff. This needs fast travel because the back and forth is really repetitive.
Oh there.
He looks identical to the old guy but doesn't have a red bag.
Just tell me where you're going and I'll take you there. No charge.
I don't even know how close this is gonna take me. Has anything big happened since the big eyeball bastard? Yes. But it's content that wasn't in the original game, Paddy, and I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it.
Ah, Takere!
You getting your first vaccination tomorrow? Rack, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Paddy, if you search Seafront Boat, you'll find out what it was that you missed at the end of the last stream.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
失礼来た
How nice to see you again. Oh, it's her!
Hold on. Fira?
That's
You
right.
have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid...
Chilgan, thanks for the follow.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
あ
Indeed.
揺らせ
But I'm
と
truly
さん
glad to see you all. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you did not come?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your
Your
wedding.
royalness. Emil, that's not how you address a king.
たく
Thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
結構来るなろ
Let me guess, she's outside, right? Nonsense. She knows she's welcome
違
here.
った夜せれ
Wrap me up in silks. I'm ready to stop my blood flow. God, Lola. And now I insist that you stay with me tonight as honored guests of the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
So yeah. I remember I met you right after you got back into it. Yeah. The fall was terrifying, honestly. But it's been enough, like... There's been
To
enough
think
time
they
now
even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
that I think I'd be okay going back again.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Yeah, Pad. That was a long-ass time ago now.
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
This is beautiful music.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Back when we only got 2 streams a week that didn't start till like 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, evening streams.
Keep talking, book.
I like how my spear has a little dangly bit.
oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
Emil.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
No worries, Thomas. I hope you feel better soon.
竜停滞
The harvest was weak again this year, and my people are beginning to go hungry.
ゼルガンと救世
It's
主
different than lifting or other stuff because when I see people post about it, they're in love with it despite the constant pain that can't be avoided. Yet some don't recognize how challenging it is to hold yourself with a single arm or thigh. Yeah. Yeah. Of course I picked up on it, Ryan. Also, our quarrel with the wolves has taken a turn for the
改
worse.
ざんを強くて
The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel somewhat guilty about holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
May I offer you a bean in this trying time?
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest
Oh,
and
Emil.
respite.
こうだった
I guess that's true. I can cross out that thing that I was
Plus,
trying to
you
find.
want to make Fira happy, right?
More titanium alloy. Times 10.
Anyway, Life is better when you have someone to fight for.
That's not written in the rules, but perhaps it should be.
対決達成
Someone to fight for. Yes, I like the thought of that. Ali, I miss Cocoa Pops. Enjoy them for me. Yes, Charles.
Aw, weddings are the best.
Look at them all
There's flowers
dancing.
everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
I love it. And thus, in front of these beloved guests, as per Rule 904, I hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss.
さてれる
No, Cocoa Pops are like Rice Krispies, but chocolate. This sort of thing is always hard for me. This is cute! How are they supposed to kiss? She's wearing a tea towel on her head. Is she just leaning on Emil's head? The wolves are coming. Run! No! I tried to find you before to murder you! Fucking asshole wolf!
That wolf is a shade.
The wolves appear to be targeting you.
No shit! Oh fuck, I just messed that up entirely. Oh. How dare you hurt my poor sweet Fira? That wizard came from the moon. Oh my god, my belly bar is having such a problem at the moment. As opposed to this wizard who is the moon.
Fia! Fia! Fia さてキッサネキのキッテスレ
改ざん草あっちあれ
フィア答えよりるゆ
たく
んだ
I thought she couldn't speak.
およりかちすれてたく
フィア痛いフィア忘れろしたかれきたたさすゾリタできた改ざん敵地歌を打ってくっとより打ってやりすかすきたいいかゼルガーゼ
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
海ザム有利ゾテオラレキタゴユリペルアトルカイザムタトデクラクルトデクゼルガアントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサカイザムラオットときてソードリリスダカイ
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight.
This fucking music, man.
It will not be an easy one.
I've got like full-on goosebumps.
I know.
Jeez. It did not escape my attention that she couldn't speak 5 minutes ago. And then she could speak in that
Are you
cutscene.
ready for...
Which seems weird, but it's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, you were thinking about this pad? No, this is the last of the key pieces. Fira is not the only victim here. These damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of so many people. I will not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand. If the rules say I can't, then damn the rules.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack.
Oh, I will not be defeated.
Count us in.
There's too much for me to ask.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Thank you, my friends. I owe you much. If you can make use of this, please take it. Tasty new sword. Where are you going, my liege? To strike the wolves. The city is yours. My liege, that is a violation of multiple rules. Did those rules keep Fira from dying? No, my lord. What did Fira ever do? She was so close to knowing happiness and then she had it snatched away from her. Yes, my lord. Was it Fira's fault that she was so frail? No, my lord. Then get out of my way. I cannot, my lord. You're behaving like a fool. Clearly you are still young. How dare you? I like how he jingles when he moves.
あんだいえフィアロテとやりかきそできたと食いてゲルだエラウラールペルアとカイザムでカイザムとアイトフィアアイザムでフィアチュレセキタとトダゼルガンでアンダゼルガン
Sire, I request permission to join these men in battle.
アルムーキエルトチギサンってきたアルム浮きわせんクユリエ押して キルたちエクク
Rules
ギ
do not
リ
exist
ス
to bind you,
アガ
they
イ
exist so that you may know your freedoms.
カイザムより生きおつじでくご
This is so sweet.
カイザムチゼストジおわくれたしうりよ
こうだったちより歌い
This fucking game, man. Oh my
クリ
gosh.
ゼルガン立ちとぐだリー言って
I'm so sorry to ask so much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
Yeah, Sarah. This is some like Twilight Princess bullshit right here. Fuck off! Well, that did
Wolves
nothing.
appear to be targeting the king.
せゲルダカイザ
Oh
ム
no, you don't.
カイザンリケオリ
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
he seeks the king of
What's that not
Facade.
like? It's not doing anything.
Above you, stay on your guard. The king is in danger.
I'll guard the king.
Oh fuck.
That's what Fira would want.
Indeed, you must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle.
カイザムルトラ 死んでと立ち取ってるが
Get it! Quick! Quick!
サゴスサイケ
Surely this can't just be it. Hi Lars, how you doing? You don't have to apologize. Oh, you punched it in the face. Good job. The mirroring there.
トロワレキゼルガン
Horrid beast, die. We cannot know peace as long as you draw breath.
秋ゲッタイシ
This is for my people and have fallen. And for Fira. Wow, he went straight through it. No, it's the sad music again. Oh, Lars, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're feeling a bit better soon. Oh, he went straight through its eye. Ooh. Jeez. We got the last fragment.
好きでそちたかれ
She was placed into an indentured servitude at a young age and forbidden to speak.
サゴスと
In that harsh environment with no family, she toiled day after day. So she chose not to speak?
ライアリス
And just as her future was looking bright.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
こう
She was?
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I will do my best. I swear it.
恐竜
I'm sorry, I need to be alone right now.
カイザム
The king isn't allowed to shed tears in front of others.
Is that another infernal rule?
ラーのペル
People
は
of the mask live and die by our rules.
あんた
And
年々
sometimes we even break
アルテ
them.
ロ
Isn't that right, Farah?
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
God, he's real fucking salty about the shades, isn't he?
Come.
Right.
This is the last of them.
We got the last key fragment. No worries, Ryan.
Now we can find the Shadowlord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
This music is so sad, and I don't know why. I don't know what it's like related to that where I've heard it before in this game, but fucking hell.
Oh there, getting on?
Maybe I should go back to Facade and see if any quests have popped up. Maybe.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
Oh, there's one here. Oh, great benefactor, please hear our supplication.
Are you talking to me?
The wolves have dealt our city a devastating blow, and we were just starting to rebuild. However, the scale of the destruction was massive. We find ourselves running low on metal and wood. We need to acquire 20 pieces of iron ore, 20 pieces of clay, and 20 logs. Please, O Mighty One, aid us.
Sure, but you have to stop calling me Mighty One.
Thank you for lending an ear to our plight. Do I have the things yet? Nope. Think I should make Far my deathless run of Bloodborne? I can try. Yes, it was unlocked automatically. A great number of people have gone missing in the sandstorm lately.
That's not good. Do you have any idea why?
No, the soldiers investigated, but they didn't find anything. Very TLDR. Far's sister has a fatal illness and we went out to try and find something to make her medicine. She was caught by Shade's bad minis, and the book was part of a seal which kept you out of it. Yeah. Long story short, my sister's been kidnapped by the Shadowlord after I acquired all the magical spells required to heal her, and then 5 years passed, and we're now collecting keys to get into the Shadowlord's castle. So we've just got all the key parts to get into the Shadowlord's castle, so I'd imagine we'll be finishing the game very soon. His name is actually Shadowlord, yes. Excuse me, sir, I have an urgent request.
What is it?
We've received word that bandits are breaking into the Baron Temple. However, the rules prevent us from entering the temple and dispatching the intruders. Therefore, we would like you to eliminate the thieves in our stead. Sure.
Sounds like my kind of job.
Please be careful. It's bad enough that the bandits are in our most sacred place, but if they were to touch the seal...
Sorry, the seal?
Legend tells of a powerful shade that has been locked away in a section of the temple. If they stumble across it during their search for treasure...
Yes, that would be bad. And for the bandits as well.
Yes, Pokemon's nippity snap tomorrow. Bitrate, why? Calm down, please. It's so unstable. Is it good now?
Let's go.
You're really gonna do it?
Oh, they're both in here.
The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Thanks. Hey, got a minute? I have a map I need your help with.
Since when?
Sure. What kind of map?
Here, let me show you.
This looks like a map of the Lost Shrine. Apparently this
Oh my
leads
god,
to some
Charles,
unidentified
no.
object of great importance. It also talks about a hidden room in the Lost Shrine where sunlight doesn't reach. I'd bet that's where your secret treasure is hiding.
A hidden room in the Lost Shrine, huh? Thanks for the help.
Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service.
Why is the music still sad? Question to people who have finished the game. I would like a yes or no answer.
They'll deliver the pump as soon.
Thanks much.
Thanks much? Is it going to tell me... Is it going to give me a point of no return where I can create a save file before I enter a final boss? Or is it just going to dump, like, something on me? Yes, okay, cool. Good to know, thank you. Level 26, that's not bad. I've done more leveling than I thought I would.
Oh there.
Let's go use the key.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Is that a plan? The plan is to make it back alive. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh boy. Oh, I'm at 71% of the quests. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I've got one uncompletable one. So that's like... That's probably most of the side quests, I reckon. You finished the game on level 27. Nice. I love this, like, knock them over and then murder them. Wizard? Wizard? Do I have many? Yeah. Got 10 health salves, that's not bad. How about we just run by everything? Oh, this music is not okay. Play it like Resi. Dodge the zombs. Preserve ammo. This music is not okay. It was a taunting dance. It was, wasn't it? He was like, you can't get me. I love knowing that I can do this. I might just leave those two to fight these and just head around here and see what I can... Okay. I have to go through these rooms, don't I? Do I have to go that way? I don't remember how to get through this area, but this is like the 3rd time I've done this now. I don't want to have to do it anymore. This place wasn't creepy before, but the music has made it creepy. I need to be over there, so I gotta go around the other way. I'm gonna have to solve these puzzles again. Nope. No thank you. Problem solved. I want to have to fight everything. Reminds me of the pterodactyl Atrium from Dark Souls 3, from Jurassic Park 3. Oh hi. Oh fuck. Oh, I never killed that giant shade. The one on the North Plains. This is very much a, are you sure you're the right level to finish the game, isn't it? Well, it wouldn't surprise me if there's more after this fight, you know? JRPGs love to do that shit. Where they're like, you think you're done? Joke's on you. You ain't finished. Was this dramatic music meant to last a while throughout the fight? Pile of junk.
Is this the treasure?
Not but a pile of junk. It seems this treasure map was a ruse.
Now what? His wife isn't gonna like this at all.
Really? It's gonna be like, I finished this quest now, and I'm gonna have to fucking... wait until I... How is that guy not dead? Like, am I gonna want to take all of this back down? I still haven't seen World 2. This music got real dramatic. Question, pals. There's not gonna be a fast travel, is there, up top where I'm gonna wanna be? Oh, thank God it's left all of these out of the way. No thanks. I would like to leave now, please. This is the 3rd time, Charles, so not quite 5, but more than 2. And like, if I go all the way back down, I'm just gonna have to climb all the way back up again. Are you all alright? Oh, the music's building as I climb. Yeah, like, I don't really want to, I don't mind skipping stuff. I kind of just want to finish and start the new playthrough, you know? I do like that the music is building though. Is it gonna surprise me by being like, sup bitch, I'm you from 1400 years ago. You're a reincarnation of me. The other half, meant to bring balance to the world and recreate it with your sister. Because my sister died, so I came and took yours instead. That's how I feel this is gonna go down. That's absolutely how I feel this is gonna go down. Don't y'all do it. Don't do it. I do like this area though. Why is this elevator not working though? It would make my life so much easier. Oh fuck. Can I get out here? You always fight every enemy in every level, really? Bloodborne taught me to run by things. Rich, no! I'm allowed to want an elevator, okay? This is not the correct way. Gotta try and remember how to get through. Ooh, ooh, no thank you. No thank you. Ah, you fucking pricks. There's also a bathtub, but you cannot take bath. Right? Like, why can't I use these props? This music is great, and I can't think where we've heard it before. Was it in the research lab? How come Emil can fly and I can't? It's not particularly fair, is it? Okay, I'm full on all healing items. I can tell you where you heard it if you want. If it's gonna remind me of something, no.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Was it at the start?
This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
We've all been here
At least it was
before.
free from annoying hussies like yourself. And now the path is open.
Guess we're finishing the game then. It's the first song of the game. Yeah. Is that what it's called? Snow in Summer? Oh, wow. Okay. It's very much channeling me down the middle. This is gorgeous.
To whom does the true voice speak?
Hello, bud.
To whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
It can talk!
No shit, Emil.
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
The hell is this?
I believe this is some manner of password.
Password?
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before.
Okay, okay. The second bird's like, holy shit, a talking bird. Yup. So this is gonna be locked, isn't it? Oh. Phoenix sword? So is that like... Okay, okay. Wait, now that's broken? That wasn't broken before. I love shit like this.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? I ask, why did humans disappear from the world? You must answer.
Because their lives are short.
I answer, because their lives are short.
Oh, okay. I did it wrong, apparently.
Blast. I appear to have made an error.
Thank you, Rich. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect from this. No idea. Other than my theorizing about the story a minute ago.
To whom?
Okay, so we'll try the other option. Because of a black disease.
I answer.
I ask, how can humans extend their lives?
By acquiring leaves of the sacred tree or by separating body from soul. That sounds cooler.
I answer.
I ask, what is the destination of souls?
Yeah, if you wanna go wild about what's happening, you can do so in the spoiler chat in the Discord. As people keep saying, if you want to jump in there, we have a channel dedicated to NieR spoilers for both Replicant and Automata, because I'm gonna play that next. So yes. What is the destination of souls? They are placed in their corresponding shells. They are in the promised land bursting with light. Somebody spoke about shells before.
I answer.
Very well. You are acknowledged as master.
Oh!
You may enter.
Well,
They're placed in their corresponding
as a-
shells. What? I love stuff like this. Hello?
It's the twins from your village.
Popola, Devola, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
So, I was in a voice chat the other night with Dakin and Ryan, and I was like looking at some stuff, and a video for NieR came up, and it showed a red-headed character, and I was like, I don't want to see this, and I did not put two and two together that it was these.
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Fuck off.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then.
No way!
No, I suppose not. How sad.
This was what I saw. This was the fucking cutscene that I saw in the video. That.
We didn't want to fight.
That
you.
right there.
We really didn't want to.
That face, the shot of the face was what I saw. So, uh-oh,
What's happening?
Sorry,
What's
this fate was
happening?
predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Oh, fucking hell. So they're immune to magic, mostly, by the looks of things.
We never...
Okay, once again, final spoiler warning. Final warning. Are we ready?
never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to
These two are
speak so with us
strong.
under advice. You are a traitor.
Oh, shit. Okay. You'll lurk at this part? Yeah, no worries, Wilden.
What now?
I mean, I wasn't using the magic anyway. I probably should have seen this coming, honestly.
They copied my powers.
They copied them? Excuse me?
Shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place.
What?
You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Guys, are you all right?
Devola, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Oh. This is a hard fight. Nice, Saki. Thank you. Everyone including their pronouns just in day-to-day use makes it so much more normalized for folks that are trans or non-binary and means that they can't be as singled out as easily. So it's incredibly important that we try to make people feel more welcome here in particular. Oh, fuck off. These two are really strong. Oh, she punched me real good. Oh, I can use magic. They're not immune to it. Don't really think I need to use that, do I? Oh, it just goes through them sometimes. It might take a second to appear as well, Zaki, so don't worry if it's
The answer
not.
to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadowlord.
The Shadowlord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
This is such a
must
fucking
search for
JRPG
answers.
twist.
You've got to face your own truth now.
Is it bad that I don't know which one's which?
Please, enter the Shadowlord's castle.
Okay, bye, I think. Bye, I think.
Devola and Popola are fighting us.
The Shadowlord.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Well,
Vice?
do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
You seem fine. You really
You
do.
can hear a waltz.
Oh boy. No, Xenoblade has like 3 of the top 10 anime betrayals. Hey, it's this music again. But different this time. What the fuck is this? It's like Anastasia now.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Is it?
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades!
Oh, oh, oh.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
This one is like no health left. Oh, nice. His house is neat. Please, give stab. Please let me through. Let me stab. I love this execution thing. It's my favorite. It's so handy. Now I know I can do it. It's great. Oh, y'all are still here. Okay. Excuse you. What are you doing, pal? Oh, you have to finish the stabbing? Okay. You like the skull cracker? What, the jump up and slam down one? That is great. I just like the combination. The combat is great in this. I've really enjoyed the combat all around. The mixture of spells and, can I stab, please? Just get everyone, shall we? Oh god, there's one spitting balls everywhere. Totally missed what that spell was. Totally missed it. The Dark Lance one is fantastic. Kind of came out of nowhere for me as well, like, oh my goodness. We're getting all the stuff. Oh heck. Oh, we got a wizard again. That wizard came from the moon! Looked like an EXP word. Yeah, I totally didn't see any of it, so. Wizard, get out the sky. Get out the sky. Get out the sky. Stab. Excuse you.
They won't stop coming.
They should soon.
Cover me.
Oh, how I do love good.
Parts.
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's
Protect the hussy.
Protect Kaine for us. Come on.
Cut. Hurry.
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
There we go.
Goddamn no good bullshit.
Yes, I played
bastard.
Okami.
Open the fuck up already! Ugh!
Got it.
Kaine, look out!
What the fuck?
Are they?
Yeah, I love Okami.
This thing's freaking me out.
We faced these before. Fuck, you're good.
What's wrong?
We need to help Kaine! We need to help Kaine!
I know!
You okay?
Yeah. But we got problems.
It's a wizard again. Yeah, Okami is like, it's incredible. I think his little shade children. That is a boar. I love this game. It's so ridiculous.
We don't need
Ooh.
forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
We're gonna stab it in the back.
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
What the fuck?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
It seems to lose some control when it charges.
Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit. Fist that big.
Shit.
How adorable. Oh, hello. It's not too strong though. Maybe I can just do this. Hey Cha, how you doing? Time to die. Die now, please. Again?
Can we even hurt this thing?
What is it doing? Why does it look like it's gonna explode?
Oh no!
Is that poison? Is it turning into a poison pig?
Stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on!
Quick!
We have
Quick!
to keep going!
Let's go.
Stab it real good. Real good and strong. Child, thank you so much for gifting us up to Pottery Breaking. Thank you. The arts alone makes it obvious that they made a cameo a long time ago. You think? Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan.
This way, move.
You missed some stuff, my friend. Where's Emil? Did we just abandon that boar? Is it gonna chase after us? Cha, thank you for gifting us up to Maddie Cappuccino and to Duke as well. Got a lance, nice.
Up here.
Gib spears. Yeah, you missed Popola and Devola, yeah. Uh-oh. Gib stuff. Oh, okay, okay. That is only the second game over I've had in the entire game so far. It's only the second one I've had. This start over from the beginning. All done now. No more game.
Up here.
Yep, I'm coming, Emil. Well, Ryan, you remember the other night when I was like, when I was like, I saw some red-headed characters. I didn't know who it was. I was confused. I was like, oh, I saw a spoiler. Like, I didn't know who this was. I haven't met them yet. Well, turns out your girl here was having a brain fart. Kaine, what you doing?
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Attack incoming!
Oh! That's not what I meant to do at all. Yeah. Brain fart is the best kind of term.
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
I thought he was gonna say a pickle. In a bit of a pickle. It's just a little toot in your head mush, yeah, where you're like, I don't know who this is, when actually you do, because you've spent the whole game talking to them and admiring their singing and, you know, having a wonderful time with them. And they've been guiding you this entire way. And they even said, didn't they? They were like, oh, I feel like we've been guided into this nonsense. Oh my god, why won't you die, pig? They call me Mr. Pig. Can we please just murder this already? Heck. Who is it? Oh! How did they get in here? It's my pals!
What are you doing here?
Yeah, how did y'all get into the castle of the Shadowlord, please? Please keep moving. You ate it, yum yum. Oh, some bacon, yum yum. He's a big pig. You could be a big pig too. Oi!
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
箱
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
ゆくくおたおきアルタビュート来るとこっちいる勝てケータルイトエチケロアルテリアだせ
ギルジ
各石技師
真鍮カレルタカイザンテラス
なんだあらたてウラーヌペルアトチ
ウラーヌカイザントトラチ
I hope they make it out.
Open the damn door!
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
Sorry, Emil.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
Me sad dancing anytime this song comes on. Yup. Yup. Kaine is fantastic. I think she's my favorite character. I know that Rich really likes Emil and he'll be sad about me saying that, but I think Kaine is my favorite. I love how she just takes no shit. So many health salves. More corridors? What can we see out the windows? Nothing. Do 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 do. That song is wonderful. No, Emil is a door. Oh, these two again. Fucking hell. Were they escalators? Itchy nose.
Devola Popola.
Same, Rich. Same.
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you
You weren't waiting that long. I just fucking saw you and whooped your asses.
It began 1,300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
We heard about this.
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Vice? Then let's give you a refresher.
Buckle up, folks! Did you fucking see that? Can I pause?
Vice! My mind. I remember. Devola Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister?
Are they the book?
All of us, every person standing
No.
in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
Whoa, wait, hang on.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No. They still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans.
Pottery breaking, thank you for gifting a sub to John.
You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Hold on. Documents. Oh wait, what? I've missed all of these. Okay, these are the big ones. These are the 4. As noted in the previous report, so when is this from? We don't have a date. Implementation of Gestalt mode can prevent the white chlorination syndrome we recently experienced. Transfer of bodily information to civilization repressed replicants. Bodily information to civilization repressed replicants is proceeding as planned, with the genes of the originals safely stored inside. Our role as surveillance androids to prepare for when the incurable bacterial disease eventually dies out is also underway. So far, this is proceeding without issue. Observer 21, codename Popola. This document discusses potential strategies for the relapse cases we have observed in recent years. The term relapse, of course, refers to the catastrophic loss of sentience seen in certain gestalts. It feels like it should be a J, not a G. This syndrome has defied even our most pessimistic initial estimates and continues to trend upward with a disturbing speed. With some relapsed gestalts beginning to attack replicants, there is an urgent need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that an unknown technological defect in the gestalt transformation process is responsible for the condition, but have so far been unable to confirm this theory. Research of this condition is now our top priority and looks likely to continue for some time. I was fucking right that they're people. I was fucking right that they were turning into them. They were relapsing. The books. Wait, there's 3 books. That one was the one that was in Emil's house. Okay, shorthand minutes of Case 23, Emergency Response Conference, Committee Special Meeting. Issue, observed upward trend in relapses, noted and discussed. Issue, acceleration of restoration schedule, approved. Report, debate over using codename NieR for a human restoration schedule. Report, preparations to launch Vice decoding system for above. Order collection of guidance and release code for FAR alongside Vice launch. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We've determined that the rise of relapses was due to an unexpected spike in the sentience of replicants, as well as a genetic instability within the original Gestalt. Seems the original's effects on bodies that have undergone the Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. Immediate action must be undertaken to identify the links between this trend and the initial Gestalt, along with its sister, the relapsed case known as Yona. The observer contact group is growing uneasy, so finding a solution to the relapse issue should be considered a top priority. So, there's a genetic instability within the Shadowlord.
You and us, we're the same.
Oh, okay.
Tools in the hands of a master.
No! I'm nothing like you.
Oh shit. This music! Fuck! I love a good JRPG. Oh my god. The music! Oh my god. I haven't even touched my tea that I made like a fucking hour ago. Oh, heck. See, if you didn't do the side quest where you get them to sing, this won't have any fucking relevance. Like, fucking love it! Shit like this is so cool! So cool!
Devola?
Did I murder her?
Devola? Popola, are you crying? No, don't die. You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devola, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devola! Devola! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devola!
Don't give a shit. They're nasty. They've been manipulating me. Fuck them.
Stop. Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop?
I mean, she has a good point.
Wait! It doesn't have to. No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
There's only one voice now.
Don't do this, Popola! You and Devola were like parents to me!
Like parents? What?
Watch the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
Fucking hell.
I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Why? Oh, fucking hell. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, this is really sad now. Night, Lola. Thank you so much.
No no stopping ever.
Oh fuck.
The bridge! Blast! We're trapped.
I've got an idea.
Now we can fly? Are you kidding me?
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my
Now
eyes.
might not be the time for a story, Emil.
And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
No!
Emil!
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone.
No!
Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why did they do that? I don't want to fight you motherfuckers. Let me be sad, okay? Oh my god. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Why would it do that? Oh my god, fuck off! Nobody likes you. Any of you. To do that at all. Don't do that, you. Why is he like fully naked? Well then. It's like a big old butterfly. He is like full on like butt naked right now. A beautiful butterfly.
This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing.
Oh, it's the book again. We're fighting the book again. Not the Shadowlord. I don't know why they changed it to Shadowlord in Shades and not the fucking Demon King.
The Shadowlord.
Hey, it's Wesker.
Such a man of
He's back again.
I am nothing like you.
Let me punch you, book.
Be careful.
Oh, he's up there. So this is our first time fighting him, isn't it? Excuse you. Oh, he's strong. Oh, he's strong. He can use my shit too. Excuse you. Why does Emil have to go and do that? Oh, he's underground. Whoa, excuse you. Little medicinal herb, I think. Where is he? What's he doing? This is very cool. This is a very cool fight. Quick! Stabby poke!
Wait!
So the black scroll was them deteriorating, wasn't it?
Brother?
Yoda. Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yoda's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
Come on, Fi, you can't just do that.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Kaine!
This isn't good.
Watch over Yoda for me. You hardly understand your sadness. You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger...
Yeah, you've not done great at that, have you, Far? Let's be real.
Now come on! Let's finish this!
Fuck me. Oh, Vice, what are you doing? What's happening? Oh, you bastard.
freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come so... Do it! Strike!
Am I gonna kill the book?
Okay? Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not. Yes. It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
Maddie Cappuccino,
Let's
thank you
go.
for the follow.
Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
He's lost all of his powers.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Oh boy, it's like a fucking...
Shadowlord.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is Iona all right? Oh God, no.
Oh, please, the girl is fine.
Vice? Where are you? Are you okay?
I am as well as can be, considering I have lost my physical form. Doubtless my voice will be the next to go, so listen closely. Your sister is safe. Do not mourn her, and do not give up hope. Instead, you must call her back to you.
How?
Use your memories. Recall the times you spent with her. Present her with proof that the two of you live still, and that your lives have meaning.
I don't know.
Typical. But take heart. I know you can do it.
What's my favorite food? Cookies. What's my favorite book?
That's my magic storybook. What's my favorite place? Home with you. What's my favorite flower? The lunar tear, of course. Okay, one more question. Who do I love more than anyone? That's not the right name.
Oh, I have to type.
Nope. Come on, think about it.
Who do I love more than anyone? You need caps? I did that though. Oh, maybe I didn't.
Is that you?
Emil.
Is this my body?
Yes, Yona. It's yours and yours alone.
You look bigger than before. Like you've grown up.
No shit.
Yeah. I guess you haven't seen me for a while.
Have I been asleep this whole time?
Something like that.
Why are they so quiet?
It's almost like I'm a princess from some fairy tale.
Oh, Yona. I'm so happy to have you back.
Me too.
You gonna hug properly?
Kaine.
You and your sister. You have a good life, okay?
Where are you gonna go?
Guess I'll...
You could stay with us, you know.
Thanks, but I'll pass. You know how it is. I got my own shit to take care of.
What do you mean?
Personal shit, alright? Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
Kaine.
Hey, look. It's beautiful.
The sky?
For the longest time, I heard someone telling me how they wanted to see the light. And now, they can finally see it.
Oh, he's back in his shorts! Wait, what?
Thank you. I love it. It's so sunny today.
Yeah, it sure is.
Welcome, Omega. I just finished NieR, so you might get some spoilers as a heads up, Omega. As you can see, literally just finished it. So yes, as a heads up, I don't know what multiple playthroughs leads to, but I know that there's still a bit more to experience. Impactful storyline, yeah, very much so, Omega. We had a good cry about an hour ago. We had a good cry. Fuck, that was really good. That was really enjoyable. Why is that person question mark? That person was a question mark in the credits. It is a Yoko Taro game, yeah. After the credits is probably a good time to take a stretch break. I'm actually okay, I think, Rich. I might get into the next playthrough. Because I'm curious as to whether it's going to make me play the same game again or not. Like, I have no idea what to expect next. Because I know that in Automata, you play as different characters each time, so I'm really curious. I almost envy you for going through this without knowing anything, yeah. Look, I'm just seeing all of the unblocked terms coming up in chat now. Thank you. Can I get a thank you to A, to the mods, and B, to Rich in particular? Hello. Thank you. I can drink it real quick. In fact, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, B to Rich for being fantastic with creating the list of spoiler terms and stuff. Like, you did a fantastic job, Rich. Okay, so that's A. Okay. Exit the clear data save screen. Wait, what? No? Okay, I'm just gonna make 2 just in case. Load your clear data after completing the game to experience Kaine's story. See, I did wonder. So I just have to load that. Can I just continue? This is really interesting.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something.
We're going
from
back
the
to this
past.
point?
Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway.
My boy Emil. So now I'm curious. Obviously, don't answer this. Please do not answer this. This is just the way that my little brain cogs are whirring around. I know that in Automata, they are like robot people. They're like android people. So I'm wondering if that's the connection, that it's set like, because I knew it was similar to like Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3, that it's set so much further forwards in time that the shells are no longer shells. They have sentience and consciousness now because they've further developed. So the sound of rain filled the village. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. Thin wisps of smoke streamed from the huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly toward the wooden, hawk-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as any could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face of an almost sexless quality. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then The child blinked. Rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on. Come on. The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the veins slowly creaked to life. Spinning this way and that for a moment, it finally settled with the beak pointing firmly toward the east. East? Really? Before the vein could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hill of stones began to fall all around. Oh no, they found me. A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yoo-hoo, Kaine! The voice belonged to Demo, the worst of all the bullies in the area. As Kaine struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced again against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she could make out the shapes of Demo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kaine's seeming indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home? Though she knew it was futile, Kaine turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kaine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents watched from the safety of their homes. She was attuned to this sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. While some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of their children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Kaine was something to be hated and, if possible, destroyed. No worries, Ryu, thank you. Post-vaccination, totally fine now. Totally fine. I didn't say you could leave, freak. Demo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong, be brave. He can't hurt me, he can't hurt me. He can't hurt. Oh look, the little freak is gonna cry. What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? Kaine prayed for the rain to flood down and carry her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. As Demo crept ever closer, the clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless, a failure. I wish Demo's rock had taken my head off. Kaine couldn't meet Demo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with thick fingers and yanked it upward. She tried to turn away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Show me. No. Did you just say no? Demo grinned evilly. You don't say no to me. No one says no to me. Not even taking his attention away from Kaine, he called to his cohorts. Come on guys, let's give the freak what she deserves. As soon as Demo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kaine. Demo paused, still grinning, as Kaine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Kaine ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane. It continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future it had chosen for her. Go home? Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Freak, chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak. Kaine closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of the rain, letting it become her world entire. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries did she dare open a single blood-caked eye. Kaine was shocked to see Demo sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying. Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. Harry, thank you for the follow. When no savior emerged, they began an uneasy shuffle away from Kaine. But the young girl was the least of their concerns. Instead, their attention was rapt on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. Hurts like a bitch, don't it? Now I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. If any of you little bastards ever touch my Kaine again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it. The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Demo was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she ground her palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. Ow! He screamed, leaping to his feet. Stop it! What are you doing? Quit whining. Ain't no one ever died from a scratch. You hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch. A big one. That thing could have killed me. The old woman shrugged. Death is the best cure for stupid. Demo's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes on Kaine, he took a step backward and spat on the ground. Get out, leave this village, no one wants you here, either of you. Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Demo and his companions turned tail and ran. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. Ha, look at that fat boy go. Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kaine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood on her forehead. Oh, Kaine, she said. Why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stung Kaine and she turned away. Don't be nice to me, she said. I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore. Her tears, held in check for so long, finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead. As Kaine's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hands on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Kaine found herself unable to turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next. It grants no mercy to any that attempt the crossing. You got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kaine. You know because you survived it. As her words hit home, Kaine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know of her grandmother, but when her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kaine called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence, and their first few years together had not been easy. But with each year that passed, Kaine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Kaine truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone could understand Kaine's pain and loneliness, it was her. Do I make you sick, Grandma? Of course not, don't be an ass. Kaine drew her grandmother's moth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body, it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush, interrupted Grandma. I'll not hear another word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter and I love you, and if folks have a problem with that, they can just go to hell. With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kaine's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable, and the beauty of it made Kaine want to cry all over again. Oh my gosh, these are lunar tears! Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one, and yet her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kaine reached up and touched the wreath, as if she couldn't believe it was real. Where did you find these? Just stumbled on him while I was out doing the shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kaine to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she was letting on. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kaine's heart hurt. She reached up and gently adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work, but it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kaine blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Of course you are, what a fool thing to say! Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. As long as we got each other, we'll be just fine. Kaine took her grandmother's hand in hers, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Kaine gripped her hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kaine stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin in lazy circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough. Even if it's ours against the world. Kaine let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of a rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Is this more? Okay, more reading, okay. In the distance, Kaine heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood. The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman go about his work. The firewood being produced, however, was as far from a work of art as it could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung about a barren yard with wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die in frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit axe. Kaine's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make even the most hardened sailor blush. Grandma, called Kaine. That you, Kaine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close, or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. Oh, Origami, I will drink some tea, thank you. She brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kaine close enough for her to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. Once she'd scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma, do you need help? I can get you water or lunch or a new axe or something? The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused in midair. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, then smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water? Shades have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into one of them bastards. Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was by far the more difficult of the two jobs, but Kaine knew better than to complain. Once Grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kaine did her best to help with chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kaine knew the real reason. She didn't want her granddaughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Kaine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the area. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her granddaughter, and rare were the days when any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acre of land they called home. Kaine enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Kaine turned her attention to the task at hand. She'd never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing of the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood. When she finally managed to connect with a solid stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kaine swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Damn it, crap. She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe, forced it from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with a blade, but the task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. This is tough. My logs are all weird sizes. Spitting on her palms and ignoring the pain, Kaine redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy, girl. You better practice if you... Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Kaine dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. Grandma! The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the bucket. Can't let it spill. Kaine steadied the bucket with a foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress, but Kaine didn't notice. Grandma? Grandma, what's happening? Crazed with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulders and shook. After a moment, the woman lifted her arms and battered Kaine away. Stop that! Just stop! She cried, breathing heavily. It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Kaine desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the woman's shaking hands and worn face told her more than words ever could. Her grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over Kaine was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, their positions would be reversed. The next morning, Kaine came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but Kaine gently pushed her down. It's all right, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. After what seemed like an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. I don't like it, goddammit. I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Kaine strapped on her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across a dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. Kaine moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade, or worse, Demo and his gang. Hi Kyo, how you doing? Oh, I've already read that. But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades, and Kaine finally found herself at the entrance to the village. The few adults she could see glanced sideways at her, then muttered to each other behind raised hands before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, Kaine took a series of rapid, shallow breaths and tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kaine's presence. Hey lady, said Kaine with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook in bewildered anger. How dare this thing speak to me, they seemed to say. But Kaine saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kaine repeated. The woman pointed to a small building to her right before hitching up her dress and stumbling off in the other direction. Kaine cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind was filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary. But the new emotion had little time to take root, for as soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer at the counter. It was Demo. He'd clearly been sent here on some kind of family errand because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. What are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force, and Kaine happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Ha, barked Demo. That old bitch finally keel over? Go to hell, Demo. The boy's eyes grew so wide that they seemed ready to fall out of his head. But before he could let fly a comeback, or even worse, a punch, the apothecary told him to knock it off before he kicked them out of the store. Demo slunk out of the shop, cursing Kaine under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store, each with a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted her nose, creating a scent that was exotic, but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of supplies gave Kaine a sense of peace. Surely in a world so vast, there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall behind the counter rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colours, but time had worked its cruel magic and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. You like that picture? Kaine turned to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle but sad, and they seemed to stare through her and into nothing as he spoke. That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was just a little girl. She's been dead a long time now. Kaine didn't know how to respond. She just stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper. They let the ones closest to you live on forever. He shook his head slightly, then looked down at Kaine and smiled. Handing her the medicine, he reached into his sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Kaine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I've heard the rumors about you, he said. It's a small village and word travels quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe, but I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Carly, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable. Grandma's name is Carly? Thought Kaine suddenly. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hand. Your grandmother is an old friend of mine, he said as Kaine scooted away yet again, and I owe her much. I wager she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she'd like that very much. Ellie's book club. You like it when I read? This is so sweet. I love it when people like listening to me reading because I feel like if I didn't read this, it would be really boring because we'd all just be reading in silence. So I feel like I have to read it out. So I'm glad that you enjoy it. Kaine murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. There was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless. And with enough tiny steps, she might one day discover the rest of the world. When Kaine returned home, she found her grandmother asleep in her bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding a bit in places, leading Kaine to think that she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave, but found the old woman's hand clasped around her arm. I'm glad you're enjoying this. A mellifluous voice. I don't even know what that word means, Rich. You always teach me new words. My voice is a bit croaky at the moment, and I don't know why. So it's croaking a little bit, but it's fine. Back already, are you? Asked her grandmother with a yawn. Come here, let me have a look at you. You have that soft crackle in your voice that I really enjoy. You like the accent as well? Grandma sat up and examined Kaine from head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. So I remember the name Carly as well, but I can't think where I've heard it. Please do not tell me. But somebody mentioned it. It's been mentioned at some point in the game so far. Well, how was it? Those bastards give you any trouble? It was kind of fun, said Kaine with a small smile. No, seriously, it was. Fun, eh? Asked her grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh. So anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Kaine removed the crayons from her pocket. After a brief explanation of their source, she informed her grandmother that she was going to sketch her portrait. Portrait of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crone. But Grandma, it'll make you live forever. Horse shit, said her grandmother, throwing back the sheet from her bed. Living forever would just piss me off. Now put those crayons away and help me with dinner. But Kaine would not relent, and in the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of their house as if posing for a master artist. Kaine took up the crayons, eyed her subject carefully, and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Kaine finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, she released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought these crayons would, make drawing easy or something. The old woman's eyes narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain in her back and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been a person's face. It could have also been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colours. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time, then slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Kaine, she said between laughter. You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. But... Hush. I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it always. True to her word, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Kaine would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face, an action she interpreted as silent, mocking laughter. A week later, Kaine could stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Posh, said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit, then turned to Kaine and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before. And it makes me want to go on, so that someday you can feel the same happiness. It's mesmerizing, makes the storyline so interesting. Should get copyrights on the audiobook. It was a moment that burned itself into Kaine's memory, a perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. She swore to never forget this moment, to never forget the old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on, people and memories move in and out of a life like ghosts passing through a hall. But this moment will be different, Kaine swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. Kaine's dreams, separation. Kaine listened to the sound of crackling firewood and stared at the black object on her plate. She'd been pushing it around the wooden disc for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of her grandmother. Thank you, Shrike. Finally, she summoned up her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood under the cooking pot and snored. Snored? Snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl. It's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Kaine. I think it's burnt or something because it smells terrible. With that, Kaine held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, chewing as little as possible. Oh yeah, that's terrible, alright. Oh, you little brat, laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kaine's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship had grown in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. Kaine could not remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, Kaine started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day, and she could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. And so this morning, Kaine, lacing up her work boots with a breakfast of burned berry, rolling through her that's a hard sentence to read, rolling through her belly. Where are you going today? Asked Grandma suddenly. Kaine looked up, surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. Well, I was gonna check out the Kelma trees and see if they were ripe. Thought we could make some jam or something. Oh, and I'm gonna pick up some flagstones, so I need to take the wheelbarrow. Flagstones? What in the hell for? Kaine stared at her grandmother and then held out an arm and swept it around their home. Constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble, the old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. Grandma, a dying cat could chew through this house. I'm gonna build a stone wall so we have some protection. The old woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. God damn, girl, if a bunch of thieves want to ransack this old place, let them come! We got nothing worth stealing anyway. I'm not worried about thieves, I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday. The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. Well, shoot. I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about it some other... Grandma, no. If I don't go to the Kelma trees, we won't eat tonight. You know that. A confused expression passed across the old woman's face, and for a moment, she was a small child lost at a carnival. Yes, she said after a bit. Yes, of course you're right. I'm sorry, Kaine. Lately, it seems my mind is... She didn't finish the thoughts, instead walking over to her nightstand and gently taking the wreath of lunatears from the drawer. The flower's petals had aged to a brilliant whiteness, and Kaine thought it was more beautiful now than the day she first received it. You're gonna be a true woman soon, Grandma said as she placed the flowers in the girl's hair. So that means less chatter about shades and building defensive walls, and more talk about how beautiful you've become. Annoyed, Kaine reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. You're a beautiful thing, said the old woman, and there ain't another like you in all the world. I'm very proud of you. Okay, Grandma, that's enough goddamn compliments for one day. Such a mouth on you, where did that come from? Gee, I wonder. I'll teach you to sass me, girl, yelled Grandma. Suddenly, she lurched forward and grabbed Kaine by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. Grandma, yelled Kaine in a quaking voice. Grandma, stop it, what the hell? The old woman stared at her and blinked, then slowly held her wrinkled hands out as if it was the first time she'd ever seen them. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl. Sometimes my mind just... Kaine thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she had ever seen. Listen, she began. Maybe I should stay home after all. No, I won't have you stay here to keep an eye on an old codger like me. You go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. And when you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you. Kaine rolled her eyes and then kissed her grandmother on the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Kaine could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around. Don't turn around, she told herself. But in the end, the temptation was too great. She spun on her heel for one final look and saw a small, bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. God, she looked so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Kaine worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow, and she only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, as dusk approached, she decided to call it a day. Don't think I don't recognize this music. Don't think I don't recognize this. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Kaine pushed the nearly empty wheelbarrow back down the path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingers and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkled brown fruit rolling back down the hill. Her gaze was transfixed by a thick black cloud that hovered just ahead. Tracing its path with a finger, Kaine suddenly felt her stomach knot in on itself. I've heard that the Monado is similar to a weapon from Drakengard, yeah, but it's totally unrelated. No. Oh gods, no! Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flames licking up as if trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma? Grandma! Kaine ran fast then, faster than she'd ever moved in her life. Once she tripped on a stone and went sprawling into the rocky ground, but she leapt to her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that spilled from her wounded hands and knees. As she got closer and closer, Kaine's mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark. It's too dark. Not just fire. Can't be fire, too much smoke. Gotta save her, gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt, her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, inky blackness of an enormous shade. The massive creature supported itself on 3 twisted feet, and achieved balance through means of a large armored tail. Scales, horns, and claws sprouted from its body in a random chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Kaine, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment the creature retreated into shimmering inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. But then the smell hit her, a blend of rotten meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time Kaine responded with a scream of her own. "Alright, you bastard," she thought as her scream echoed off the high cliffs around them. "It's you or me, let's go." The shade eyed Kaine with bemused interest. Then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it has so gleefully wrought. With dread building in her heart, Kaine glanced towards the house. Through the smoke and flames, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. "Grandma!" At the sound of her voice, the old woman began waving frantically. "She's alive," thought Kaine. "Alive!" Kaine's legs sprang to life as she raced across the yard toward the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, the shade opened its mouth and let out a roar powerful enough to uproot trees and send them flying. The blast sent Kaine tumbling through the air before smashing her against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs worked. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up now! As Kaine struggled to her feet, the shade stomped towards the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of a claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach, but she might well have been pushing a mountain. She coughed briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air, then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Kaine lurched to her feet only to fall back to the earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. "Grandma, hold on. Just a little longer." Her grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back until only the whites were exposed. Kaine pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shade glanced between the two women and flicked out its tongue, its giant mouth turning up at the corners. Short, panting breaths belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Bastard, laughing at us. She had no idea. Thank you for the host, Harry. She had no idea how such a mindless creature could experience emotion, but there could be no doubt the shade was taking joy in their suffering. "Yeah, I see your plan." The shade moved its claws slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. It was clearly keeping her alive, only to snuff out her life when Kaine was close enough to touch her. "I'm gonna kill this bastard." Summoning all her strength, Kaine rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as the foot twisted backward, but she forced it from her mind and began to hobble towards the monster. Pulling a small knife from the pouch at her waist, she leapt on the foot that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. "Give her back!" she screamed. "Give her back to me!" It was like stabbing a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. The shade panted laughter again, then raised its tail and sent it rushing through the air towards the young girl that was latched to its foot. Kaine never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. As she lay on the ground, with blood pouring from multiple wounds, a small, weak voice spoke up. "Kaine?" Kaine's vision blurred, but she forced herself to focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hands reaching out to her through the smoke. "Grandma? Kaine, you gotta run. You can't best this one." Kaine grabbed the hands and held on with all her strength. "Grandma, come on, we have to go." The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, slick with blood, slipped from Kaine's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma, no. No! I said run, god damn it. You have to live. You have to get through. The thought would stay forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, the Shade's clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof and down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from the gaps in the creature's toes as the terrible putrid smell assaulted Kaine's nose once again. She stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that what she was seeing couldn't possibly be real. When the creature finally lifted its appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. Her grandmother was gone. Kaine blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been in hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of the fingers, but then the sensation drifted away on the breeze and was gone. Memories flashed through Kaine's mind, one after the other, faster and faster, till they became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kaine screamed then, a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The Shade eased forward, black ichor pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept towards its prey. Kaine's body rose as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent at impossible angles, her head lolled dangerously to the side. Yet somehow she managed to stand. Staring at the Shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backward, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Kaine seized the moment. Laughing like a madwoman, she leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the Shade. The Shade shook Kaine off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once more. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Moist sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is that blood? I think it is. I think I'm bleeding to death. No. Can't die. Grandma told me to live. Deep inside Kaine's mind, something finally broke. The sound, the pain, the smoke and the flames. All of it faded away until all that remained was a single incantation repeated over and over again. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Kill it now! As the spark that was Kaine slowly began to flicker and die, she felt her desire to kill and her desire to live blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer, and longer, and longer. Oh heck! Oh my goodness, my poor feels. That was awful to read. Not okay.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
Hi, Male Gale, how are you? Oh god, Kyo, you missed some real shit. We've been reading for like 40 minutes now, like ish, like a long time. I'm just gonna pause. Wait, we're playing as, I've already forgotten his name. Facade again. We've just started playthrough B, which is spoilers, I guess. So if you do want to play it yourself, just so you're aware, we're in massive spoiler territory right now. So. Oh, I don't have my super awesome spear now.
What anger this creature must have. How could it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
My sword is lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Oh, I remember that line. I can. Oh no, I do have my fancy spear. Wow, I am stronger, aren't I? Fuck. You should have all your stuff from A. I think I do. Yeah. Okay, cool. As long as you're aware. I would hate to spoil it for you. Darrow, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Squish! Squish. We cried so much today. She back! Hooray! Oh my god, more? We're doing more reading? Gently, weakly, softly. The shade, sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off towards the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home and noticed a ragged stump of arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad... Oh, fuck! I missed what that said. Ha! Cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are you? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Demo, she thought of the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. I want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want... The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of her grandmother, Riola's life. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. No, stop! Don't hurt that picture! Kaine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture into the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kaine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled, then broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now. She looks just like you. Ha 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 ha. I look like that? Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in deep despair, Kaine laid her head back in the mud and smoke of her ruined house and waited for the end to come. But just before she could let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Kaine wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish, like a prayer or something? Why don't you get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me, save me! Kaine finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die. Oh god, you're the best! Kaine glanced down and saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet, and then began moving up toward the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upwards, feel the hot, searing pain it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let it go. Kaine tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. Don't ignore me, Sunshine. You're ready to give up. Ready to die, so why not just let me have it? Have what? Your body. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. The voice paused as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with a mad, unabated joy. And I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in the blood, just like before. In response, Kaine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you a shade? Yeah, maybe. What of it? The slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kaine was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small, whispered moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now give me that body. Come on, give me the body and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. A black lump began to protrude from Kaine's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I can see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back too. The slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling at how she had regained her voice. Stop. The black ooze hesitated, as if considering this request, then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing into a cloud of smoke. Oh, what the hell, Sunshine? Screamed the voice. We had a deal! I thought you wanted to die! Grandma said, can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her and heard its mocking laughter, then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes again, they burned bright red. That thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Kaine glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern, the pattern of the shades, burn itself into her left arm. Well, I'll be damned, the voice said cheerfully. Look at that, Sunshine. I think you and me are going to be good friends now. Kaine stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop! Gotta stop. Holding her left arm in her right, Kaine took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. Hate's my favorite dish and I'm hungry. Let it go, feel the anger, burn with the fire of revenge. Thirst for blood and then go out there and shut up and get the hell out of my body. Your body? Oh, that's rich, Sunshine, real rich. Look, why don't you just up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddy of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Kaine grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to saw off the shade-infected portion of her side. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kaine screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of bone crunching on bone filled the air. Ha! Stupid idiot girl, you're possessed now, Sunshine, and there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed? Whispered Kaine. Yeah, possessed. You and me, we got what you might call a timeshare agreement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till they get a load of you now. Kaine looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seemed much smaller somehow. Darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? So, listen, heard the voice. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you, too. I'm a very powerful creature, Sunshine, and now that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you, that big old shade that squashed your granny, we'll wrap them up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, Sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kaine. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? Wait, what? You think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a good goddamn who you murder, honey pants. I just want to drink from the well. Kaine considered this as she struggled to her feet, the power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it? You and me? We could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody pot if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kaine. I'll handle the killing. Haha, screamed the voice. Look at you go! Oh, Sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun. So listen, my name's Tyran, and if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour. And I like rotten and sour. Kaine found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm gonna find that shade. I'm gonna strangle it with its own guts. When I'm done, I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyran. Count on it. Ha! Laughed Tyran. I've shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body, but if you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, then I'm gonna take over everything. So keep on killing, Sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kaine herself. Kaine waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved her new left arm around a few times. Feels perfectly normal, she thought. Feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want it to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. Thanks for the lurk here on Cadaver. I am not a shade. I am Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was the wreath of lunar tears. Though it had been through hell and back, the garland's petals were as bright as ever. Kaine started to place it in her hair, then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, a freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the area rose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her world.
Alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Grandma.
No, it's Emil!
Kaine, you gotta live! You gotta come back to us!
Oh, hey.
Poor sweet Emil.
Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
Thank you, Agami.
Recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
So she's only got to be like, what, 16, 18-ish, right? $17?
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadowlord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one.
Frost, thank you for the follow.
Let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devola and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Yeah. Until they had to go and ruin it all.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please try to
I guess there's the
understand.
white, like tunics
People are tired and scared.
that threw me off, I guess.
I'm sorry.
People fast
I'm
forward
sorry
through
you have
it.
to bear the brunt of that.
No. What, they just press skip, or they just like mash through?
This is crap, and you know it.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village. And now they want to run
That's
you
it.
out?
That's it, Far. You do the talking for a minute
People
while I
are
eat my
afraid
cookie.
of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps
Yeah,
outside.
I'd imagine it could be like,
I never thought about that
yeah,
until just now.
right, Ryan? And yeah, I can see why if people don't read it out loud, it could be boring for stream, but I wouldn't not read it out loud.
Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devola. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
I'm really glad I did all those side quests in the
Those
first
feelings were
half.
pointless in the end.
I often
They
heard,
did what they did for the sake of the
I'm a visual
village,
person, they should have done this as a cutscene. They didn't have the budget and the like capabilities to make it as a
protect it from the
cutscene.
horror of the shades.
It's obvious. Like even this. I bet this probably wasn't voice acted initially. I bet it was just written on screen. Like you can
Really, how
tell
can I
that the
blame
Forest of
Devola and
Myth
Popola?
stuff was planned to be something bigger, and it's not because they couldn't do it.
In the end, I'm just
You
as
know,
bad.
they're like, how can we expand the game without blowing the budget?
Because
do it
I
as a
never
visual
once
novel
stopped
bit.
to think about Kaine and Emil's
Not a visual
situation
novel, like a
myself.
written thing. Mm-hmm. I loved the Forest of Myth stuff, but it was very obviously meant to be more than that. Like, the area is tiny.
I should apologize to Kaine and Emil, but what good would that even do?
I got a fire going, Kaine.
Wait, is that?
Campfire I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
I love him. I love him.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
No. No, I didn't notice at all.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing. My body is different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body.
Emil.
I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
Bless him.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale.
Okay, so this is this bit.
Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devola and Popola.
Very well.
Motherfuckers. Do we need to go and see them? Do we?
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
I have not heard you speak much about your
What?
mother.
She got the Black Scrawl and died when I was little.
What? How did we not know this before?
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
What?
In what way?
Well,
Oh, this must be new then.
take a look.
Yeah, this has got to be new. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, thank you for saving 2 hours into this section.
Can you not hear me?
What the fuck did I... Hello?
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Hello?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Is this Big Daddy NieR? Wait. Okay, so this is DLC, right? Okay. Or seemingly DLC. That's just pulled me in. Talking about hooch now. It's not story content?
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
He's like, yeah, I just turn into like a grizzled old man every now and again, you know? Whenever I read a book. Maybe that's why he doesn't like books. Maybe that's what he's got against books. Yeah, it finally makes sense as to why he hates reading. It's multiple combat dungeons. You can do the first... Oh, okay. So it's like a boss rush. Basically. Well, you weren't here at this point in my last playthrough.
Hey.
Hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe she was here.
But look, what?
I'm headed there. Oh, and
Yeah?
sorry about yesterday.
You don't need to. Let Emil and Kaine.
All right.
Oh no, she was there at this point. Where are my quests at right now? Cool, cool. Okay. So... I have to regain all of those quests again. Okay, makes sense. Okay. I might call it very shortly. It's like nearly 6:30, so... All you completed stays over all playthroughs. Yeah, I figured as much, Agami. It would be mean if it didn't.
Popola?
Oh. Hello.
Look, I want to apologize for you.
Stop.
Yeah,
We've already
you're
heard all of this.
Oh, you know. That's it.
But,
So, yeah, it took. The ferret batch.
thanks.
Okay, the ferryman's back now.
And
Oh, I'm excited to learn about that stuff that we saw. That's the new thing that Rich hasn't done yet. I'm excited to learn about that. Because I'm assuming we'll be able to know what is being said now because of Kaine.
The path above the entrance.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
Until I fuck up a side quest again and render the fucking ferry unusable.
Let's use it as often as we need.
Can I pick up any quests?
Curse these tired old... Hey, you. Yeah, a treasure.
I have to do this whole thing
I'm
again?
collecting them.
So
that's why I'm looking for...
Sure, I guess I should know
Oh
where.
my god, I was one step from the end. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I found so much stuff for that quest. Why? Fucking... It's the red bag man.
Hey!
Hey, shh.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Thank Annie.
I can skip through a lot of stuff now, can't I? Because I've already done it. It's the rolling. I want to know if you picked up on the multiple nods to something during the Kaine reading and the campsite scene.
The lost shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
I don't know, Ryan. Like, don't allude to anything.
As well as the Shadowlord's castle.
Let us make haste.
Oh my god, do I have to do this whole section again? We're getting new diary entries. His name is still bad? Oh, okay, it's skipping us through it, okay. Hansel? Oh! What do you want? Go away, dirty, defective swine. I'm not like you. I'm different. We get to understand what they're saying now, which is good. Oh my god, it is gonna make me do the whole thing again, isn't it? Please don't make me do the whole thing again. Look at that rainbow. This area is beautiful. I'm not quite sure where we went though. Because we come out the top and then we went somewhere else, didn't we? Into the castle. I guess we went through like a secret door, didn't we? Look at fucking Emil just vibing. He's having a great time. I like that it doesn't make you play through the entire first half again, because I was kind of concerned about that. You again? Stop bothering me. Grimoire Vice has been taken away. Hansel is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over. Just leave me alone. What?
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Don't talk to me.
He has a voice!
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
See, I would not have given him that voice. It's not the voice that I... Fucking hell. It's not the voice that I envisioned for him. I like that I can understand them now.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Oh, I don't like his voice. I hope I get to kick the Shades' butt in the field. You have a half day tomorrow for Mass Effect? Nice. I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you. Betrayed you. All because you went Gestalt before the change was complete. But after all this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our life... Is this gonna be me? I mean, my doctor's appointment... I don't know, I missed what was said on screen then because I was reading Ryan's comments about skipping work for fucking Mass Effect.
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with
We're gonna now get the whole bit with Kaine being a shade that we have to fight, aren't we?
Stupid.
So you're staging
It's
a
gonna have way
protest?
more context.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You've got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold?
I love Emil so much.
Besides, I like camping with Kaine.
I just want to protect
Sometimes
him.
we sit around the fire and tell stories.
Beautiful little boy. Oh boy.
Emil, that's enough. I've got a fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
Squish! So how long is the B route then? Like, judging by how long it's taken us so far, do I, in fact, don't answer that. I was gonna say, do I play all the way through to the end? But like, how long is the B route roughly? Is it like Is it like the second half of the game time again? So like another like 10 hours or something? Don't you touch them! Or is it like its own thing?
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
I'm not their leader, it is I who rely on them. Interesting. Oh, it's going into... It is they who saved me. Stop hurting my friends. This is actually like super interesting.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying.
I don't like his voice. I was reading him as like sultry, and he's not. He's like a fucking gangster. Could you side stuff you missed in that DLC dungeon? Maybe 7-8 hours. Thank you, Agami. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Have you felled the beast?
That's about what I was expecting. Like 10 hours-ish to do all the bits that I missed and finish the B route. Because I know that each playthrough is shorter in Automata. So...
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, Sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill.
It's just another fucking new character. Oh, you're good, Deacon. I know that there's...
Kaine!
I know there's 5. Someone on Twitter ruined it for me.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Yeah, I know that there's 5. So, it's alright. Someone on Twitter was like, oh, going for ending E, then I'm all done with all the endings. And I was like... It's like all the people that are fucking retweeting the Resident Evil final bosses and shit. Like, why are people like this? The game's been out like 3 days and people are already retweeting pictures and videos of the fucking final boss. Why are people like this? Honestly. Yup. It's not even that, Charles. People are literally sharing videos and screenshots of end bosses. Somebody shared the end boss of Returnal on my timeline this morning. I was like, why?
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
Yeah, Ryan, that kind of stuff is really appreciated.
What is
Ass shot.
It's all over for you, Sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine!
Oh, I fucking love Kaine as a character. Emil is the best boy, though. Like... Yeah, this is where she went full dance through the Boreal Valley, isn't it?
It's Kaine's shade!
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
That didn't take long, did it? I'm so much stronger.
Kaine.
Yeah, Harry, you missed all of this in the previous playthrough. This happened on, was it on Tuesday?
Kaine.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak,
massive
and
spoilers.
I'm sad, and I'm lonely.
Massive spoilers,
but
Bran.
You're strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me.
Get up, Bran! Oh, okay, cool, you're fine then. We're on playthrough B. Route B.
Alright.
You've been waiting for this? Okay, okay. Just assumed you wanted me to leave. So we've already had all of this story, so I'm kind of like semi-skipping through bits and pieces. Like, slightly. Oh, this is the first part of the key, isn't it? So now we're gonna have to go and do all of the different Shade storyline bits, aren't we? With Kaine's Shade. Yeah! Like...
And what is this, hmm?
It's me.
I'll remark.
Okay, so, yeah, if it was... Like... Even just like, it's especially when people come in with a raid, I try to be very careful. Because a lot of people, I don't understand why they helped us.
The law of robotics. Loyal server. The law of robotics probably refers to the junk heap and the memory. But as for sacrifice and loyal Cerberus,
Not a problem.
If we want to fill it.
Where was the sacrifice one?
Yeah, well, you.
But how
Was
can
that?
Because she is.
The junk heap.
Both?
Oh, and
Gonna tell everyone that this is the
villagers
beginning of the
know how much
game.
they've sacrificed. I'll
Yeah,
hurry
I'd hate it if I was dragged along in a raid to a game that I wanted to watch or play myself, and it's like huge spoilers. Like, I've been deliberately dipping whenever people have raided folks playing Resi 8, because I've deliberately not watched any gameplay of it. Oh fuck yeah, Gideon with his arms. We're gonna do all of this again? Should we go see Gideon in his arms?
Popola said we might be.
Perhaps we can find.
Okay, I think, folks, I'm gonna call it there.
Hi, Ellie here. If you're enjoying my playthrough of NieR Replicant, make sure to like the video and leave a little comment letting me know what you thought. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this.